you right now, but I'm currently in Galway. And I'm going to take you guys along for the days that I'm here for. I'm here for 5 days. It is currently the 27th, 28th, and I'm here till the 31st. So I'm going to be doing a little challenge of trying to write the full outline of my novel in 4 days. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. We're going to see if I can do it. It is also going to be a little bit of a trip because I'm in New Zealand, and I think that'd be really fun. So I'm currently on my way downtown, just looking at a very interesting mural that I kind of want to take a picture of. It's a nice lighting. And I'm going to start plotting a little bit. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to start. I have some scenes already mapped out, but yeah, I don't really have the beginning mapped out. I have more of the middle and the end mapped out right now, so let's see how this goes. This is writing session number 1. I'm gonna put my story playlist on right here. I'm not even sure how good or bad this lighting is. I'm still on this one. Oh. It looks pretty. My computer is shit. I might just not be able to see because it's so fucking bright. Actually, why am I doing it this way? It seems stupid. Come on, I studied light. So I found, I'm not even sure if I can call it a park because it's literally just like, oh my gosh, there's a cat. Kitty. I'm writing. We did a little writing session. The cat's coming closer, and I'm like, come to me. But I took a little break because I had ordered a Too Good To Go order. I just picked up. I got a big box. Not box. Got a big bag. I wanted to chat for a second since I found a quiet spot. Since I'm staying in a hostel, it's kind of tricky to, you know, vlog without feeling very awkward about it. But I wanted to, first of all, I am very excited to see what's in this box / bag. So we have at the bottom, there are 2 croissants, one plain, one almond, I'm pretty sure. Usually these ones are almond. And then we have, I think that's like just a chocolate croissant. And then we have a pain au chocolat, which is one of my favorites. And then we have this, oh, I just looked inside. Oh, shut up. Shut up. What? Oh, whenever there's anything with chocolate, I get so excited. What is this? I wonder what this is. It looks like chocolate and like cherries. Intriguing. And then there's like a carrot cake or something? Yeah, carrot cake with the icing and walnuts. In case you don't know, because it's your first time hearing about Too Good To Go, I've been using this app for about 3 years now, I think. Something like that. But it is an app. Oh, hello, darling. Hello. How are you? Why, hello. We have a guest. Hi. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh, you are so cute. Hi. Okay. Hello. Hi. I wanted to talk a little bit about the story that I'm working on and also some like little things about writing. So the story I'm working on right now is one I've been working on for a long time. I started it way back at my first art school, and it's a Greek mythology story, and now I'm reworking it to be a puzzle box mystery, which makes things even more complicated but even more fun. So I am working on figuring out all the pieces to the puzzle, and right now I think I'm going to work on the plot embryo section for the main character. I think that's what I'm going to be working on today, and yeah, I think that's just going to be my task for the next few hours, or for the next while. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep you guys updated each day, try and find a quiet place each day, and do actually some talking. I think a lot of voiceover is going to be used in this vlog, but I'll make it work. So yeah, I just wanted to check in and actually talk to the camera for a little bit, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. But I'm having a lot of fun actually getting some time off to actually write. So let's go. Let's get back to writing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna write in bed for now. Since I'm this is a bunk bed, I promise. I'm gonna do the plot embryo stuff on my iPad, so I'm just gonna do this in bed. Writing session number 2. Okay, so I've done some writing so far. I've gotten about halfway through with the plot embryo. Probably gonna do a bit more tonight. It's about 8 p.m. right now, but I need to do some stretches, some yoga. My body is sore. I was traveling for over 12 hours yesterday, so yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably do a bit more writing, and then maybe watch something. Watch a movie. I don't know. The lighting is probably really weird right now, but I was just thinking about this. I don't think I'm actually gonna do like a chapter by chapter outline. I don't feel like that really works for me, because I kind of just want to feel when the chapter should end. Like, I'll know what has to happen in any given like scene or section, but I don't think having like this has to happen, yeah, like laying out chapter by chapter, I don't know. I'm like going back and forth on how to outline, because the plot embryo has really helped, even just doing it today, because I like having a lesson that my main character is learning. I think it's really helpful. But like doing an outline chapter by chapter right now feels like a lot. I mean, I don't have to do it right now, but I feel like I need to get the overall arc and everything. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I'm gonna write more tonight. I feel like the plot embryo has done what I needed it to do. It's given me a structure of where the main character is gonna go. So I think tomorrow I can work more with the scene database that I have. I have a table in my Notion template that is a scene database, and I already have like 5 or 6 scenes that I know I want to happen. I just need to fill in the gaps between them, and I don't have anything from the early section, so
gotta do that. And yeah, figure out which chapters they're gonna go in. I think that'll be better. I think it'll be better for me to visualize everything. Because I think tomorrow I'll also show how, like, what my Steam database kind of looks like. I'm using like AI images to really visualize it for me, which I've been really liking doing because I have a hard time visualizing things. It's like it's like a learning disability thing. So yeah, having that has been really helpful, and I've loved the images that came out from it. So I'll show you guys that tomorrow. I don't want to give too many spoilers away though, so I'll need to figure out which images to show. But yeah, I think I just wanted to update again because I'm kind of struggling with outlining. It feels like a lot, feels pretty overwhelming. I know I set this deadline for myself of 4 days, but I'm like, how am I gonna do this?
Okay, so rain's gonna be put off till this evening, but I'm at a castle, so I'm trying to get some stuff done in the hall. I'll talk to you guys later. The lighting in here is still terrible. Does this thing turn on? No. Okay, I don't know what that does. The lighting in here is still awful, but I got back a little bit ago, showered as you can see, and yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bit of writing. I did brainstorm a little bit in the car. I wrote down some ideas, and I think today is gonna be just getting as many scenes into my scene database as humanly possible. I'm gonna try and fill out a bit more. And I'm gonna get rid of the chapter column, and we're just gonna do acts for now, because I think that's easier right now. I think having the structure of acts instead of chapters is a lot easier for my brain right now. So that's what we're gonna do. First I need to dry my hair, and I need to have some dinner, because it is around 6:15. That excursion was an all-day thing, which I did not know. So they got a little bit derailed, but that's okay. I'll catch up tomorrow, and yeah, let's get some stuff done. So I'm back in my room, spent a while downstairs, had dinner, wrote a bunch. I think I have Act 1 planned out. I have about 13 scenes planned for Act 1. Not like meticulously, but I have like beginning to the end of Act 1 figured out. So yes, and Act 2 is a little bit more loose. I need to still fill in the gaps between scenes, but I've also gone in and put more AI images into a bunch of the scenes, and I know I said I was going to show you today, but I think I'm going to show you tomorrow. No, I'm teasing, but tomorrow's going to be a full day. I think I'm going to need to catch up on a bunch of stuff tomorrow. And yes, today did get pretty derailed because I got invited on that hike. Didn't realize it was going to be a full day hike, and so plans got pretty derailed. But I still got some writing done, so all good. And those friends are leaving tomorrow. All of them are leaving tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get as much work done tomorrow as I can. I'm going to find a cafe
and we're gonna pump out a bunch of YouTube shorts. I'm gonna script, film, and edit some YouTube shorts, and I can't remember what else I need to do tomorrow. If I look at my calendar, tomorrow is I need to edit long form YouTube video, so it's gonna be a lot of editing tomorrow. It's gonna be a lot of YouTube production, so it should be fun. Yeah. So I started that long form video. I started editing that one on the plane. I need to work on it some more tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna like do half of what I need to do and push the rest off till Sunday, because editing those longer form videos takes it out of me. So I think I need to split it up even more. And I think I want to plot out at least half of Act 2 tomorrow and try and get as much of that done as I can. As much of Act 2 done as I can. I think that's the task, writing-wise, for tomorrow. But I'm gonna bid you good night. And I'm gonna watch some more of The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which I started last night. I watched about 45 minutes before I wanted to go to bed, so I'm gonna watch some more of that. Don't think I'm gonna finish it tonight either, but that's okay. We'll finish it eventually. And then I think at one point I'll watch it all the way through on its own when I have the time, 'cause it's a long movie. But I do want to watch some more, so I'm gonna do that and just kind of settle in for the night. I am wearing my headphones in these clips, but I have done a writing session. I had lunch, kind of. I was snacking like all morning and then had some chips, so don't judge me. But I am heading out. It's actually kind of starting to rain. Oh well. And I think I'm just gonna wander around. I'm trying to find a spot to film some YouTube shorts. And then I'm gonna go back and we're gonna do some more writing. I think I got to the end of Act 2 Part 1. So I'm gonna work on Act 2 Part 2 this afternoon. But the current task is finding a place to film YouTube shorts, which should be interesting. Okay. Hello, there's a bird flying right above my head. So I want to give a little update. I just did give an update, but I know I've been teasing showing some AI images of my scenes, so I'm actually gonna just like input them. I really like this frame actually, it's really cute. I'm just gonna like open my sweater a little bit. Some blue. Yeah, so I'm gonna put some of the AI images on either side of me. There's one scene that I'm gonna show that is one of my favorite scenes ever. It's one of the characters like in a pool, and I think one of the things I wanted to talk about while rewriting something, because especially in my case I am reworking it into a puzzle box mystery, so everything has to be connected to the mystery. I was originally just kind of like going with the flow, seeing what was going to happen, but now I'm really like structuring it as a puzzle box mystery. So this scene needed more of a purpose, so I've added in parts that make it more important to the plot and actually like pretty important to the plot. So doing that, I think,
one of the things that is talked about a lot is the idea of killing your darlings. And I think that this is one of the cases where I didn't have to. Like, I really do love this scene. Sorry, there's a hair on the camera. I really do love this scene. The imagery is so cool. And I really didn't want to get rid of it. There's a lot of scenes that I wrote down that I'm like, I don't think I actually have to get rid of that. Like, as of right now, I don't think I have to. I might have to down the line, but as of right now, I think I can hold on to a lot of the scenes that I really liked in other drafts. So yeah, I'm gonna insert those images. I'm not gonna like show all of them because I don't want to give away spoilers, but I'm really excited about doing this. I'm gonna put a link to the AI image generator website down in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's a really good generator. I highly recommend it. There are a lot of pop-ups on it, but the actual imagery is worth it. So yeah, I highly recommend. I think it is so useful if you're struggling with like imagery of your scenes. And yeah, I just wanted to add that in because I know I've been talking about showing you guys the AI images, so I'm just gonna like show them to you right now because I don't really like to talk when I'm writing, and I'm staying in a hostel, so I can't really talk that much without like being around people, and I'm not really used to vlogging, so I'm just kind of like awkward. But yeah, that's my little update. I have to film one more short, so I'm gonna move to a different location. It's getting kind of chilly. Thankfully I avoided the rain, but I'm not gonna jinx it. It's just getting really windy and my ears are cold. So yeah, and my legs are really sore from yesterday's hike. Anyway, I'm gonna carry on and yeah, let's go. To myself for a little bit, so I'm going to take advantage and show you guys how I'm doing this outline. I've decided to use the scene database as an outline builder, so I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. So I'm just going to let the lighting adjust for a second. So this is the scene database that is in my Notion template. If you want to get that, link down below. But here I'm gonna blur out the synopsis because I don't want to give you guys spoilers. Yeah, so I have the act column, I have the scene column, the synopsis, the purpose of the scene, and down here I did put in the beats from the Save the Cat beat sheet, but I haven't actually been using those as much. I have the characters present and the location. The main things I use though are these four. So yeah, I've got all of Act 1. I've got 14 scenes in Act 1. I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but it gives me a basis to work off of. And then I did Act 2A, which I think I finished. There's 15 scenes in Act 2A, and then I am going to start working on Act 2B and filling in the gaps probably tomorrow of Act 3. So yeah, that's where we're at. And the ones that already have images have this little page icon because I haven't actually added in icons. Yeah, it's just a nice notification of if I have added pictures to that scene or not. So yeah, that's what I've got. And I just kind of open these. I don't usually open them unless I want to look at the pictures because I don't really write anything inside them. Okay, so I've officially finished the initial outline, as in I have all the scenes in place and I think I'm pretty happy with how it flows. I'm rewarding myself by going to a bookstore, and then I think this afternoon I'm going to go a bit more in depth and look at the purpose of each scene and make sure all of it makes sense. Put in any clues I need to. And yeah, let's go to the bookstore. So it took me a long time to decide what to get in that bookstore. I basically was talking myself in and out of books. Just like, okay, so this won't be research, but do I actually want to read it? So I didn't actually end up getting a murder mystery. That's okay. I ended up getting Babel, which I'm excited to read because on the back it says that it's for Philip Pullman fans, and I really like The Golden Compass, so I'm excited to read a fantasy again. So that's my little reward for finishing the basics of the outline. I'm excited. And that was a really cute bookstore. There's so many books. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hostel now. Probably gonna have lunch and then go out to a cafe to do some editing. I think like every room I'm in, the lighting is really weird, so I apologize if there's like strobing. Like there's this weird flickery effect. But I finished some of the editing of next week's video. That's gonna be out before this one comes out. It's the one about world building. And I'm taking a little break, watching a vlog on YouTube. And I read, I think, the first 16 pages of Babel. Already pretty intrigued. I'm pretty excited to read it. And I didn't realize before I bought it that it mainly takes place in Oxford, which is actually where I'm going next. I'm literally leaving tomorrow and flying to London Heathrow, getting picked up, and going to Oxford. So that was a coincidence. I did not know that, but that should be fun. I'll be reading a fantasy book that's set in Oxford while I'm in Oxford. But anyway, I am thinking I am going to go to the cafe around 2 p.m. It's currently 1:45, and I don't really want to go when it's super busy, which apparently right now it is, and 2, it tends to slow down. So I'm gonna go there, probably get a hot chocolate, sit down and write for a little bit. And I'm trying to space out the editing because the first video I edited like this long, I was struggling. I was like, I want to be done. I want it to be over. But I'm going to try and get a bunch done before dinner tonight, and then I can just relax. This lighting is pretty weird. Very bright. Hello? I'm gonna bring it down, not up. Come on. There we go. So, yes, I just got back from the cafe. I'm gonna stand up. In my hostel room. There's nobody here, which is why I can do this. But I'm pretty much done the outline. I've made extra outline sections in my template because I plan for this to be a 3-book series. So I've made little like scene databases for those as well, so that I know the scenes I'm planning for the later books. Which is good because I'm like, I need to plant seeds for that. It's gonna come in it's going to be important later on. It's not a 1-book thing. It's a 3-book mystery. So I've done that, and I went through as many scenes as I could and put in like the purposes of each scene. I couldn't do all of them because I felt too awkward to get up and get the Wi-Fi password. So I only had the ones that were actually loaded on my computer, which on most of them, there was just some gaps. So I did a lot of them, just not all of them. So I might finish that, but I think that's it. I did it. I actually finished my novel outline. I think it was in 4 days, which is wild. It's crazy. I do think one of the key components that helped me with this was figuring out the plot embryo of my main character, getting her lesson down, and before I had actually started doing the outline, I had mapped out a lot of the puzzle box mystery aspects. I had some of the timeline and some of the suspects that were going to be key players, so there was that. I was mainly doing just like writing out all the scenes, but still, I'm pretty proud of myself for that. I think like do one of those like we did it, I did it. We outlined my first novel in 4 days. What the heck? That's pretty damn cool if I say so myself. I'm not sure how this vlog is going to be structured. I hope it's interesting in any way. I feel like it was a lot of just like bouncing between clips of me talking and then just clips of me out of the computer. But that's kind of what writing vlogs are, right? I don't know. I think I'm gonna sign off of this vlog. If I don't stop now, I'm just gonna insert it after this clip. So if there's more, if you see that there's more footage, I'd probably just be filming some random stuff tomorrow. Yeah, but I think that's it. I did the challenge. So mission accomplished. We're done. I need to take a nap and take a shower because I feel a little gross. So I'm gonna do that. And yeah, without further ado, stay creative, keep writing, and I will catch you guys next week with another. Whoa, I could not speak. And I will catch you guys next week with another video. Bye.